Hello, my name's Trent. This is Colin. For our customer service plan, we decided to go with Throcraft Custom Kitchens LLC. They're a small, formerly Mennonite-owned cabinetry company in Thorpe, Wisconsin. And their biggest claim to fame is that everything is custom and everything is made right there and nobody else has their hands in it. Their ultimate goal is to become the name in luxury cabinetry in West Central, and Central Wisconsin.
In designing this plan that Trent and I put together for Throcraft, one of our major reasons for doing this and one of our focuses want to be on this plan was the customer service that Trent mentioned. Five major reasons that we chose it was obviously it provides the value, retains customers with the company, creates endorsements through the company, prevents business failure, and reduces employee turnover. Creating a good first impression with customers gives them a better feeling walking out of your business. And in the home remodel industry that Throcraft is a part of, that first impression when customers walk in your doors is perhaps probably the most important. When you're going through a major home remodel that these customers are looking for, they want to know that they're going to have help all the way through this process. These processes and remodels often exceed a couple months. They want to have someone there to walk them through the step-by-step process all the way through their home remodel. Customers are going to choose a business over another even if the products may not be as good, as long as the customer service is better and is reliable and reputable. That's one of our main focuses we want to have for Throcraft. Another benefit to having this plan and implementing it would be the customer relationship building that they're going to have through the business and the customers. Like we mentioned before, customers spending thousands of dollars want to make sure that someone's going to be along with them the entire way. Another benefit to this plan is going to be obviously your increased business revenue. You're going to have customers coming back and back time and again, knowing that they're going to have that same service when they need another remodel. Like I mentioned earlier, in this home remodel industry, it is very important that the customers plan and their remodel is simplified and someone is there step by step of the process, and that's what we want to focus on with Throcraft and implementing this plan.
So to do this, to first get a taste of what a customer is going to go through, we decided to do 3 different secret shopper visits. Now our visits weren't exactly walking in the office, because usually when you walk in the office you get somebody who's going to sit you down and go through a plan with you. Well, we decided to go with a little bit of a non-physical approach to start out. And that first started with a phone call. We started by calling the Throcraft office, where we were greeted by the receptionist Sue, who I know very well because of my position at the company. And Sue answered the phone, and we asked if we could talk to somebody about a remodel for a kitchen, bathroom, and closet system. So Sue took that information and found the earliest opening for a salesperson, and that was Jesse, who also happens to be the CEO of the company. So we set up our meeting for November 12th at 10:30 because that was Jesse's earliest opening. So on November 9th, Colin and I decided to look at the online portal to just get familiar with the services they offer. Now the services they offer range in large variety. Like I said before, everything's all custom. That can include fireplace mantles, deck boards, even ceiling beams if you want to put decorative beams in your house. So we looked on there and we familiarized ourselves with the closet system and the kitchen setups that they have. We then took that information and then brought it with us to our November 12th meeting with Jesse. Jesse, of course, immediately recognized me and said, "Why aren't you at work today? And this is what you're doing to spend your day." And I said, "Okay, we're actually doing a secret shopper review for your company for a course." And he said, "Okay, well, what do you need to know?" And at first we just discussed what we needed from him, and like I told him, "Okay, what would you do for somebody with a house that's it was built in the 60s. It has bay windows in the kitchen. How would you help me transition that old bay window into something new? And so I didn't have to worry about a draft coming in from underneath. So he walked us through his plan, did a write-up for us, gave us a tentative offer on what it would cost, and then he gave us Kim, the delivery manager's number. Now Kim is the person that you will be in contact with the entire time you're working with Throcraft. That's from building all the way down to final install. So Kim greeted us by email, and then from there we've just kind of given Kim our methods and what we're planning on doing. He, of course, now he knows what's going on because I told him, and but that just shows the depths that they're willing to go to help you realize your vision of your kitchen in your home. Next on our customer service plan comes customer requirements. Those three are flexibility, dependability, and quality. First off, a customer wants to know that everything that they ask for is going to be done to their specifications and in their vision. That's why flexibility is the first. Throcraft is completely customizable and flexible with any of the customer's ideas and topics. The second, like I said before, was quality. Customers want to know that their cabinets are going to hold up for as long as they have their house or as long as they have their kitchen at the setup they have it. They want to know that something's not going to get scuffed or dinged and be ruined forever. They also want to be the envy of their neighbors and their family. This is why quality is the second pillar of our customer requirements. Our third and final pillar, like I said, was dependability. They want to know that when they order their cabinets that they're going to be done on time and installed professionally and up to their requirements and up to their specifications. Throcraft's vision is, like I said, to be the number one in the West Central, and Western Wisconsin area for luxury cabinetry. This all starts with a call to our front office where Sue answers or one of the other receptionists answers and gives you a greeting and gives you the information that you need to get your products on a roll. Then you speak with a knowledgeable sales staff and they give you a time that you can come meet. After that meeting, you go out to, you get to go walk around the grounds and see where everything's made, and you actually get to meet some of the people who make these cabinets. They walk you first from raw material, they walk you then to sanding, then over to building, then over to finishing, and then from finishing you get to see them put your custom hardware that you ordered in, and then you get to see it in staging where then the delivery team comes and takes it and brings it to your home.
So the next part in our customer service plan are policies. Trent and I came up with 4 main ones that we had on here. Their first is that any product damaged on delivery is remade, reshipped at no cost to the customer. It's completely at liability to Throcraft. Our second one is that any product delivered past the scheduled delivery date due to no fault of the customer, being possibly a contractor setback, they are given a 25% delivery discount.
Then comes a lifetime warranty, which is on all finish. So like I said before, if something gets scuffed or painted on, we send a crew out to refinish the front of that cabinet or the side of that cabinet, and that's on all drawers and door fronts and all finished sides. Custom finishes, although, are exempt because it is very hard to recreate a custom finish 10 years down the road when we no longer carry it. And then our final customer-friendly policy is any damage caused to customer property during delivery will be fixed at Throcraft's cost. So that means if we're carrying a cabinet into the house and put a hole into a new drywalled wall, we will pay to have that drywall cut out and patched. If that means that we come in and scratch a railing, we might even take that railing and refinish it back at our shop.
Next in our customer service plan, Trent and I will go through possibly a couple scenarios. What happens when a customer calls Throcraft, potentially with a problem, a question, whatever it may be. Trent will be Throcraft's representative, and I will be the customer.
Hello?
Hey, is this Throcraft?
Yes, this is.
Who am I speaking with?
This is Trent Schubring. I'm a sales rep.
Hi Trent, I was supposed to have some delivery made last week. Fortunately, it was delivered late, first off. Second off, when the product came, it was all damaged. We actually are missing half of what we were supposed to have. We were supposed to have 4 cabinets that came in, we only have 3. There's a couple of drawers that are missing. We're supposed to have 3, we only have 2. I'm not very happy. Is there something you can do for me?
Yeah, first off, can I get your name, sir?
This is Colin.
Colin. Last name?
Wibben.
Okay, yep, I see that you were scheduled for delivery last Thursday. So we ran into an issue with our door fronts. Our door fronts came back and they were not the same color as your cabinetry. So we decided to pull those and refinish them. That was supposed to be something the delivery manager told you about. I apologize that he didn't do that. And then in regards to the late delivery, I apologize about that too. We can give you a 25% refund on the delivery cost because I know every penny adds up in home remodeling.
Sounds good, Trent. I appreciate it. I mean, like I said, we were trying to have this done before Thanksgiving. We have some company coming over. As soon as you can, it'll be fine. Like I said, I was a little angry, but now that you fixed my problem, I appreciate it.
Sounds good, Colin. I will have Kim, our delivery manager, be in contact with you, and we can get all of this ironed out.
Excellent, Trent. Thank you.
Yep, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So as you saw from that little bit of a training video on how to handle customer relations, you can see that Throcraft's ultimate goal is to make sure that all customer needs are taken care of. If this means a contractor gives us a call or a customer gives us a call, we always go back and make sure that we explain to them why things weren't delivered and what we're going to do to fix them. No excuses, just cold hard facts. To round out the rest of what we talked about in our customer service plan, we first want to say customers are the pillar of what makes a company successful. You can't have a company without customers. And if you are snippy or hard on your customers, there's a chance that you won't have a repeat customer, regardless of how great the product looks or how fast it got there. If you are going to cut down a customer who has an issue, there's a good chance they're not going to come back. So through our plan, we feel like we can maximize the amount of potential that we have with return customers, whether that's through designers, contractors, builders, or even a mom and pop who's just trying to remodel their kitchen for one last time before they sell the home. On behalf of Colin and I, thank you for watching our video, and we appreciate it.